All right, so now we're ready to play the game. Let me take a drink of my beer. All right, I'm going to kind of go over the controls as I'm going through to kind of just make it repetitious and kind of, let you know what's going on. So, the strong attacks, these are just notes telling you what I previously told you. Hitting R down on the right trigger will lock on enemies. So now wherever I move, I'm going to be looking at this guy unless I move out of range, of course. This is our first enemy. I'm going to pull up my shield, left bumper, block. He attacks me, and it doesn't hurt me because this particular shield that I have absorbs 100% of physical damage. Now, if I pick the warrior class, the guy with the big axe, his shield only blocks 86% physical damage. So if he was doing this, he would take a little bit of damage every time he blocked. You'll notice that my stamina is going down every time he hits me. Just to let you know, stronger enemies later will, of course, do more stamina damage and can break your block. And if that happens, you'll be open to a critical attack. So just manage that. When you have your shield up too, your stamina comes back slower than if it was down. So here, if I put it down, it goes back faster. Now I'm going to try to parry this guy to give you an idea of what that looks like. So when he attacks, just try to time it right. There we go. Boom. He's open to a critical attack. Stab him through, and he's dead. Alright, I'm going to run over here. There'll be an item. This is a soul cluster. There's a bunch of different ones. They have different values, and basically it's experience points. So if I went to my inventory, right, I can come over here and I can see it. I can hit X on it and see the item description. And you want to read these item descriptions because a lot of the stories in these item descriptions, okay? If I come over here to my equipment, I can put that soul right here. And now when I hit down on the D-pad, I cycle through my items, see? And if I hit X, I'm going to use this item, click, and it gives me extra experience points. Now, it's best not to use those because, one, you can sell them to a vendor for the same amount that you would get by crushing it. And so if you have a stack of 10, instead of crushing 10 of them, you could just sell all 10 at once and get 2,000 experience points instead of the 200 at one at a time. Okay, if you sneak up behind somebody, this is the tutorial phase, is why this guy's not turning around. And you hit RB, you can backstab him. Now, the more armor you're wearing, the more equipment you have, the more likely they might turn around. But, at the same token, see, I dodged that just by hitting B. The same token, that's not going to happen often. So don't, try to make a stealthy character for that. Now, I'm going to block this and watch this. Boom, he hits me, and I do take damage because he's using a fire elemental. So I blocked all the physical damage, but he has that fire on there, and that's what hurt me because I don't have, I have minimum fire absorption on this. So if you look here where it says fire 46, that means that 54% of that fire damage hit me. Okay, we're going to come this way, kill this guy. I'm just RBing here, block. Left bumper, RB, kill him. Come this way, and there's a note here, and it says turn back. Now this is the developer saying, hey, turn back, don't be an idiot. The reason for that is because there's a really tough enemy back here. And I'm going to go ahead and try to kill him. I feel confident that I can kill him. Now, he does drop something that the blacksmith can use later to improve your weapons, but it's something that you're going to use much later, so there's really no point in killing him right now. Okay? I'm just doing it because, like I said, I feel confident I can. So, as you can see, I've got my shield up and I'm blocking while I'm dodging too. Okay? That way, if I miss my dodge, hopefully my shield will block. Oh, he got me there. Okay? Heal here. It does take a little bit to heal, so it's not instantaneous, okay? Okay, now he's stunned. I'm going to get in front of him, right bumper. Anytime somebody's stunned, you want to hit right bumper. If you do a strong attack, you're just going to do a strong attack. You want to do a right bumper. Okay, put my shield up while I dodge. So if my dodge misses, hopefully my shield will protect me. Okay, move in. Okay, he's stunned again. Try to get in front of him. RB. He should be dead now. Yep, I get that Titanite scale. Yeah, so I have to improve my weapon like 3 or 4 times before I can even use that Titanite scale. So, like I said, it's something I'm going to be using anytime soon. So, and if you want to try it out, go ahead and try it. Um, but just know that you don't need to do that right now. If you do die, let's say I died there, my current souls, which I have 4,328. When I was fighting him, I think I had like 2,328. They would drop wherever I die, and I would respawn, and I'd have to run back there to get my souls. And if I die before I get there, then I lose those souls. And wherever I died my next time, will be where my new souls, however many I acquired, are at. So here's the bonfire, and you can see this is like a resting period or a save point. You'll refill all your Estus at this point, and you'll get all your health and focus points back. All right. Um, but every time you do that, all the enemies respawn. So if I come over here, let's say, I'm just going to kill this guy real quick. If I went back to that bonfire and rested, he's going to come back. Okay. So just be aware of that. Kill these guys. Now these guys are real slow, so I feel pretty comfortable that I can just kind of run up and attack. I don't even have to really block or anything. But when you're first starting out, I would just hold up your shield, let him hit you. You can even try to get around behind him and do a critical attack if you wanted. This guy drops something, Fading Soul, which is just extra experience points. I'm gonna run over here, come down here. There'll be some fire bombs down here. Now there's a guy back here with a crossbow and a guy with a shield in front of him. Now, what I did there is I hit forward on the left thumbstick and light attack. And doing that, you'll kick, okay? But you have to be really kind of precise with the timing together, like that. If somebody's holding up the shield and you do that, you're going to break their guard. And then you'll be open for a critical attack, okay? And that even goes for you. So if you're playing PvP, and somebody kicks you, they're gonna break your guard, and you're gonna be open. It's just really hard to get that when you're constantly moving around. Because you have to kind of stop and hit forward and right bumper. Okay, now you're gonna run towards this tree right there, and you're gonna hit left trigger, left thumbstick at the last minute to jump towards that tree. Okay, jump, and you're gonna land on this coffin, getting Titanite shard. That's going to be used to increase your weapon at the blacksmith. These again are just notes. So there are plunging attacks. So you can, if you're falling and you hit light attack, like bumper, you'll do a very powerful attack. Just sprint past this guy. Right bumper, red bumper. All right. And here's the first boss. He won't attack you right away, so feel free to look around if you want. There's no items or anything here. It's just kind of a cool area. And you got to pull out the sword. Damn sure as shit, as soon as we pull out the sword, he's going to try to kill us. Now, even though you can't lock on him right away, just start swinging, because you will hurt him. Even though his health bar is not up. Just keep swinging, lock on, keep swinging, see how much health is already gone. Now, you just want to keep strafing to the right. This guy is not that hard. If you just keep moving to the right, he's going to miss the attacks. Okay? So there, he broke my guard because I was blocking. And I ran out of stamina. So just keep moving to the right. Most of the time, if you just keep moving to the right, he'll won't miss. Okay, he's stunned. Now I can't do a riposte or like an animated attack on him. But when he's down, you'll notice that the sound of when I was hitting him changed, and that means they're just taking more damage at that time. So it's still beneficial to move and attack. But that's pretty much all you got to do to fight this guy. He looks big and buff and mean, and he kind of is, but his attacks don't do that much bit more than the guys that we just killed getting here. That's in Dark Souls 3, it's very deceptive. You come across a big enemy and you think, oh my god, this guy's going to be super tough and he's going to hit like a truck. And maybe, some do, but a lot of times they don't. So you kind of just need to be brave and get in there and work them. Okay, so just have your shield up, kind of strafe to the right, attack when there's an opening. Like I didn't even get fancy and do a hard attack there. I just did my light attacks. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit this bonfire. And we're going to go ahead and stop the video there.